All right, Acadiana, let's take a look at what's driving all of this weather and causing it, because we got a lot of back and forth. We have rain today, nice day Saturday, potentially rain Sunday. So let's take a look at what's happening. And we start looking at the upper air. We've got this big upper level low that had formed. Air moves around it anticyclonically, pulling in moisture all the way down from the East Pacific, putting us in that rain chance that's set up today. We've got Tropical Storm Alvin. That's an East Pacific storm that's going to be going just a little bit northward, meandering into Mexico as it dies down. But what about the Atlantic? What do we have to say as hurricane season starts on Sunday? This is a map of the National Hurricane Center's official 5-day outlook, and as you can see, it is clear. I know on social media there's posts that are already going around. They're going to do it all hurricane season long. They do it every year where they post maps showing hurricanes slamming into somewhere on the coast. Don't believe everything you see online. This is when you find a trusted source like us to tell you what's really going on. We're going to maintain that through all of hurricane season as it gets started. Tonight we had that cold front that's pushing through that left us with a little bit of a severe weather risk. Radar's looking really good and clear right now, though. I don't think we're going to see many issues. And then temperatures are going to start to thankfully cool off Saturday. It's going to be much better with a high of only 85 and a low of 67. But what that cool front is going to do is push drier air into the area. So Saturday is going to be lovely. If you have plans this weekend, this is the day to do it. However, Sunday changes and it's a little bit of a wild card. We kind of have to talk about it. I know a lot of people have reached out to me lately saying, hey, the forecast isn't correct. It is. It's a little tough because these are low rain chances, and I know it's kind of misleading. You see 30% and you think, oh, 30 out of 100% chance, not a lot. Not the case. It means 30% of the area should receive rain 100%. I know it's a little confusing, but Sunday the models are really back and forth. It depends on what the high pressure in the center of the country does and how much moisture it brings in. But after that, as you can see, we get back into normal Louisiana weather that we would expect as we get into the summer months, where you have these low rain chances every day. These are caused by afternoon thunderstorms that pop up, really just because of the heating of the sun and the daytime temperatures. You can see that we start to push back into the 90s by the time we get through Friday as we warm back up. Well, that's what we expect in South Louisiana around this time, right? We've got the first day of hurricane season starting on Sunday, and then we get back into that normal June weather behavior. So you see 10%. That doesn't mean that it's not going to rain that day. It means that 10% of the area is going to see those small little pop-up storms. And as you see those numbers through the week, that's all that it means. The temperatures, as far as our lows, are going to be nice Saturday, especially Sunday a little bit better, but those come back up into normal temperature ranges as well. So the bottom line, enjoy Saturday. It's going to be gorgeous, thankfully. Sunday, not everybody is going to see that rain. A couple people might, and then the rest of the week back to normal summer behavior, and we'll keep those tropical updates going for you guys. We'll have another look at weather and your 24-hour forecast one more time coming up just a little bit later in the show.